Alright, wind down our morning here, checking out the best ranked times of the Super Mario Bros. 2, the Lost Levels. At least not outside Japan originally, but obviously as the years have gone on, it's in migrations in our part of the world. Yeah, the first stage here, not liking it. Pretty simple, straightforward. Just gotta grab that fuzzy mushroom. Usually you would want to not to do that, but if it's your first time playing a Mario game, particularly this Mario game here, normal reaction would be, oh, grab that power up. Nope, that's bad. Ideally you want to get up there so that you're not waiting for it to drop down to you. Hard part is being able to cut your momentum just right so you're getting back on top of that platform, but a little bit of practice works out alright. I don't think as much time you need to do to speed that up. Definitely faster than what they're doing. You don't want to wait to come back down to you. Alright, next stage here. Paratroopa Toppling. Jump on that Koopa Troopa. This time with Luigi. As you flighty jump physics. Mushrooms are bad now? I don't know if I'm gonna like this new Mario game. Between that and the obtuseness of the new second players' jump abilities, which is an odd monkey wrench in the normal design of the game, which made it neat. The first one, they obviously transferred that element of it into the one Super Mario USA version of Super Mario 2 that we got. Kind of became his bread and butter from that point on. The reverse pass and dead ends are very trolly too. But yeah, as you can tell, rather than trying to do the floaty jump like shown in the demo, you just want to do as short a jump as possible to land quickly on the Paratroopa. Bounce. It's just a matter of getting the timing just right on the arc there so that you're bonk right there. You bonk. Interceptor right about the same time. Jump kick him. Pop. That's too slow. You don't want to do that. Alright, next one. Mushzoom 3. It is not Mushzoom 2. They did two other different versions of that on the first Mario Brothers. Alright, so this one you're actually trying to get the mushroom power up. But as you can tell, it's hidden in a block, whereas the more easy to get one is sitting in the question block there, but that one's bad. So it's the same idea as with the poison mushroom. You don't want to wait for it to come to you. But makes for a much faster time. It's tricky to do though. Seems straightforward under him, so you don't need to worry about that. Yeah. As soon as you get to the distance that you need, right about where that mushroom, or if there was a fifth mushroom there, is right about where you wanted to jump. Block, get that Koopa so he's not in your way. And then the hard part is being able to, once you land, shift your momentum back the other way. You're sliding. So you're gliding right past the blocks. Yeah, that's the single hardest part. And then you need to be able to not lose so much momentum that you're still able to land on the block afterwards. So it took me quite a few tries to get that to work right. I knew I could do it, just it took me practice. But you get it done. Proof of concept. So for some of these later ones, I've ended up putting a lot more time too, so there's less room for improvement than some of the other ones we were going through. Alright, then you get to run partway through the stage here to try to get to that goal pull. Again, with me. Always odd to handle Luigi. It's those flaggy jumps that end up slowing you down a lot more than what you probably want them to. That's where I think it chose to take the lower route, so then I wasn't boat jumping the whole time. That was the hardest part, is the stair climb. I got lucky when I landed it there. That managed to get the momentum slowed just enough that it didn't crash into the follow-on block, so I could keep doing with the backwards jump. Yep. And meet bounce right into that Koopa Troopa. And that's for the turnaround. Not any sooner than landing on that. It's just enough to slow you down from hitting that next one and just continue to ride the momentum forward again. It's easier said than done. Getting up those stairs is always troubling, especially getting the jump to trigger at just the right time that you need it to. You never want to go at his full apex jump, because that's always going to slow you down. Float. Alright, next one here, Mario versus 1v1. Alright, then to actually get a chance to do a full run through of the first stage here in Lost Levels. There's a lot of different alternate paths, which is kind of actually common in a lot of the Lost Level stages. I was like, I want to take the high road, I want to take the slow road, I want to go under here. You definitely want to do as much stopping as what he does, but of course there's a safety concern to be. He doesn't have any power-ups. We won't be grabbing any either. I think right through here, done right, I could ride the momentum off of the Goomba and just, yeah, which is kind of what I did. I think you get the speed just right, whereas I was worried about running into the Prime Planet, which were really slow. But if you could get the speed just right and overshoot them entirely rather than trying to do the stuttering jump off. There's a hidden superstar there, which makes trying to do the rest of this a little bit easier because you're not having to worry about jumping over things. Just keep rushing forward. Messed up the stairs. That's always been the hardest part with trying to do these run-throughs. But again, if your goal is just to try to get a S rank, then it's not quite as difficult. I think it's well worth grabbing that superstar there to... Yeah, because then I'm not waiting to that I need these prime planets to get on my way, just barrel straight through them. But if you can get up the stairs with a bit more finesse than I did, then that'll help you even a faster run through. Alright, same idea, but different. Now it's Luigi versus 1-1. Which is always with the difference in his jump style, actually. Shifts quite a bit on what it is that you do in the stage. You do a lot more high jumps, means overshooting parts that Mario would have to run through. Acceleration is a bit slower than Mario, so you can't just... That I could do a lot more efficiently. It's hard to cut his momentum to go through there, but with this higher jump, you can take that lower route instead, which actually worked out pretty nice. A little bit better up the stairs again. Yeah, that's the biggest slowdown that I had in the stage. If I could have gotten up there the same as Mario, then I had to go less time. The rest of it worked out pretty well. I had to cut my slightly here to keep from running into the question blocks, though. He slides terribly as he runs, which was part of the issue I had earlier with the Superstar. Mario, I stop and turn around. Slide slightly, but not very much. Makes it easier to shift momentum, but more difficult with Luigi because he wants to just keep going forward. Yeah, if you can get that part of it to run through a little different. He has a hiccup on his momentum there, which is always annoying too. Sorry. But I imagine that someone with a bit more precision than myself would be able to continue the way through there without the additional aid, but that's where ideally you want to make that jump in one go, but I wasn't going fast enough. Yeah, I don't have to stop for any of these piranha plants and stuff either, which is always nice. Yeah, a little bit faster. It's always the other parts you can smooth out there, but not having to waste quite as much time on that Superstar helps a lot. Someone better than me would be like, nah, you don't need that. Alright, so we're just kind of to highlight some of we've already got all the S rank times on all the stages here, but going through and taking a look at them and seeing if we can set a few PBs on ones where I'm like, yeah, I can do that a little faster. Yeah, next one here is Divemaster. Always wonky. Special worlds here that I got on. Mario Brothers 2. It's such an odd game. The pre-incarnate Mario Wonder, very much so. There's a lot of Mario Wonder fingerprints that this has there. But yeah, you know, the hardest part I had getting this was getting up those stairs. It takes so long trying to bounce up there. Yeah, if I could have gotten that as one complete jump, that would have been perfect. And go reverse my momentum just enough to make it up there, and then if I was able to get it all the way up, but I didn't quite get the jump height, I think I held back just slightly. I still got up the jump. This is probably one of the fastest times I got up the jump, but I didn't get on that quickly too. And then this is pretty much just like the same stage regular Mario Brothers, but it's a matter of maintaining the forward momentum so you're not trying to hook on things like the pipes and other stuff. Always forward. Yeah, most of the rest of it went pretty smoothly. If you can get that, yeah, I held back because you got a lot higher jump than that first one. So if you can get that in the 1-2, then that'll help fix that quite a bit. The other is just getting the timing with these parts here where you're ideally not stuttering as much here as I did, so you can just smoothly go from one to the other. Obviously with the piranha plants being the way that makes it tricky, but yeah, which is where that worked out pretty nice. There was no stuttering. I didn't swim up fast enough there, so I hit the pipe slightly. Minor inconvenience, but still slower that way. I don't think there was too much stopping after that. I pressed, yeah, like he did there, you notice in the start of the demo, he immediately just went bounce bounce. I could never quite get that to work out, but he made it look easy. There we go. As long as I don't mess anything up, it should be just slightly faster, though. Not by much. Yeah, it's just a little bit faster. Yeah, there's a pull down partway through, like you have in the holes in the normal Mario thing. That's just, there's no hole there, but it's the same effect. It's weird, but it's there. Just keep a note of it. Try not to get stuck in the ceiling, yeah? Always important. Alright, this is the last one here. Lost Legend. This is your regular run-through stage here, but like a lot of the stages, that's pretty tricky because there's all this weird wind blowing, jump physics nonsense, and you're playing as Luigi as well, and there's no real exit, it's a secret exit. It's a lot of the stages in Mario 2 are bonkers that way. So it's trying to get the rhythm of a lot of these jumps is what makes it pretty tricky. Lost levels found. Ignore the enemies and mushrooms, just keep running. Keep your time bound, but keeping your downtime down. Keep your flow, and go, go, go! Ignore the mushroom. Yeah, so start down here. Hold B during the opening countdown, get a head start on running. Get to that first jump, ignore the mushroom, jump over the lift. You don't need either. So there's turtle shells there, jump over these Koopa Troopas. Land on at least one, but keep going. Not going to slow your momentum any. The next come across the 4 Buzzy Beetles, jump over them all in one go. And then just jump before you reach the pipe to clear the plot line. You hear the wind, it's whispering. Turn to page 2. Continue along here. Don't let these blocks block your way. Take advantage of the wind and trampoline to jump extra high. It's a matter of getting that timing down like this showed there to go bounce, bounce. And then the trampolines themselves are tricky to get the timing down to get the jump python. I mess them up all the time. Then you can clear the wall and land on the other side in just one jump, as long as you don't lose that momentum. And it's a bounce to those platforms, and then bounce off the Koopa Troopa onto the, get the block going and into that home stretch. Aiming this jump is critical, like it says. Home stretch. Hop on the Koopa Troopa Paratroopa to hit the block right above it. Then climb the vine and come out. This is the goal. Try not to have so much forward momentum that you wind up missing the block altogether when you jump off the Koopa Troopa, and then hopefully not losing the momentum so much when you hit the block, you end up dropping straight down with it on both. That's the hard part. Like you said, it's just walls and the pipes past here. Going into a pipe takes you back to the middle of the course, and you have to cycle around again, going like, where is that exit? It's a secret to find. Right there, just keep running. Don't stop running. Don't stop running. Jump, don't stop running. Don't stop running. That's the hard part. Get that just right. The rest of it's pretty smooth. Then of course his whole inertia issue of trying to get onto the block and stuff afterwards is something else, but follow the classified information, it's pretty straightforward. Jump, jump, jump. Perfect landing. Jump, jump. Oops. Because I almost hit that block trying to jump up there, which wasn't what I wanted, and then I almost overshot the block again because I was walking forward to get back out from under it, which you don't want either. Ideally stop right before the block, jump up, and then go, and not to get under it. Rest of it's easy peasy. There you go. That's the run-throughs there for the Super Mario Bros. 2 stages, so I'm set, knocked out of the way. Continue to speed your way along in on the NES classics here.